I stopped using an alarm to wake up. It's so good, I highly recommend. Make sure you make your bed in the mornings and make sure you wash your ass, people. Cleanliness is everything. I highly recommend doing yoga. Currently on a 30-day meditation streak, followed by taking the dog out. I usually like to get him out every morning. Get back, I'll do some journaling. 3 things that I'm grateful for, very important, something that's super key. Here you can see my TradeZeller template. I've been using TradeZeller now since around about April, I would say. It's been incredible not having to sort of log the trades as such. I still obviously put screenshots and everything in. Maybe I'll do a video about TradeZeller in more depth at some point. What is cold this morning? If you're in the UK, yo, it is cold. 3 degrees, you know. Mate, it was like 20 degrees last week. You can't tell me global warming is not a thing. It's mental. Anyway, this week, exciting week. Darwinex are flying me out to Madrid. They want me to go and visit their HQ and also interview their top trader, who I believe is managing around 34, 35 million. So that's going to be a sick episode. Make sure, if you haven't already, you're following my new podcast channel. Link in the description. Go and follow it. Sips, Tips and Pips. Going to be some incredible guests over there. I'm uploading all my old content over there. So if you haven't watched it, do me a favour and give it a watch, because I understand the views could be quite low to begin with. However, we move. It's not about the views. It's about the value. Just going to have a quick call with Kieran. We need to sort some things out for Elysium. It's been a really busy weekend back-end wise. So we need to do some admin bits. We're going to head to the gym, get a session in, and then pretty much going to bring you along this week. I'm going to Madrid on Wednesday, so I plan to do a bulk of the vlog in Madrid. If you're not on the 10K steps hype yet, I highly advise doing so. I know a lot of you have started doing it and you're loving it. So I took a trade earlier, just before I went to the gym. Got in it just around 10 a.m. 2R-ish, just shy of 2R, and then took me out for BE, and then obviously went up, so I was wrong on the wrong side of the market anyway. TradeZeller logs it automatically for me. I will do a more in-depth video because I know people are going to ask. I'm sure a lot of you are already using it. I'll drop a link in the description for it if you're not. But yeah, so far for the week, we are 1B. So we're through security on our way to Madrid. Just going to go to one of the lounges, get some breakfast and chill out. And then, yeah, my flight's about 10 a.m. So we hopefully take off, all going well. But yeah, it's always interesting coming back to Gatwick. I used to literally, these signs like that help you find your way around, I used to literally put them up along with like shopping stalls. It was a job I took just before Mia was born. I left the car industry and I was like, I need a better job. I need to work nights, blah, blah, blah. It was tough, but taught me a lot of things. And that's what's important, right? We're in the lounge, we got food. Bit of an odd one. I went for a sausage bap, some hash brown potatoes because they looked lang, croissant because it was looking at me, water, coffee, doing some journaling, watching planes take off. Solid little bit of a morning inspo, a little bit of a different mix up for the routine. See if I can catch a plane taking off for all you plane watchers and spotters and all that jazz. Touchdown in Madrid. What's going on? Weather's nice, 19 degrees, not too hot. Now I just need to find an Uber. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going there. And then make my way to Darwinex, meet the guys, and get this interview on the way. So I'll shout you all in a bit. Just waiting for someone to come and get me. We're going to go up. I'm looking forward to this interview. Like I say, if you're not following the new channel, the interview with Atu will be coming out on that channel, Sips, Tips and Pips. Link in the description. Go and check it out. Hello, are you Atu?
Hey,
Atu? What's going on? How are you doing? You alright? I'm just vlogging, man, so ignore this. How are you? You okay?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm very well, I'm very well.
How was your flight?
It was alright, you know. It was pretty quick. I thought it would take like 2.5 hours. It took like an hour and 50.
Bad at all. Mine was like 11 hours. So.
Where have you come from?
From Jyväskylä in Finland. So it's the one flight to Helsinki, then to Frankfurt, where I almost got lost.
Oh, these guys come far.
Right.
I'll go up and see them, and then I'll meet you in a bit.
Yeah.
Cool. Enjoy. Take care. See you in a bit. Is it just up the stairs? Floor 6, right?
Floor 6. Yeah.
Floor 6. Thank you. He sounds like a cool dude. I always feel weird and rude when I meet someone and I have a camera in my hand. The one thing I don't like about vlogging is you feel like you're not actually present, and then I don't pay attention to where I'm holding it, so I don't even know if you lot saw that. The guy came 11 hours, you know. You lot all better tune into this. The geezer has travelled 11 hours. Hey, what's quattro? Is that 4? My little one was telling me this. Oh, that's Greek. Oh, what's quattro? It's got to be 4, isn't it? Quinto. That's 5. It's got to be 6. Damn, getting the cardio in. Ah, Darwinex. It must be here. I think. Whew. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, all right?
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Where's your flight, all right?
Hey Albert.
There he is. What's going on, you all right? How we doing?
How was your flight?
Yeah, very good.
This is...
Oh, look at this. Beautiful.
Did you see Atu on his way out?
Yeah, we did. I had a quick chat with him. He said he's going to get some... What we saying? Hey, cushy little room, you know. TV on the wall. Darwinex bag. Room cards. What we saying about the bathroom? The bathroom's the important bit. I need a good shower. Oh, I didn't put my card in for electricity. One sec. Do we have a decent shower? Yeah, baby. Beautiful. Good old rainfall. That's what we like. What is up, Madrid? Everyone's bear friendly here, you know. Like bear friendly. We got all the jazz. Well, I'll take it. Nice one, Darwinex. Appreciate it. Gonna have a little shower. Gonna spruce up. Literally just got out of the shower and I took a trade just before. Pretty much taken out straight away. These ones I like when you're just in and out, see you later. But yeah, just the wrong side of the market today. My bias was bullish, again, as forecasted. Waited for the trade to set up. It set up, ran slightly into profit, and then, yeah, reverse took me out. All good in the hood. Didn't quite make BE. I have quite a strict BE rule that I've kind of, you know, meticulously created over going for a lot of data. But yeah, just missed BE slightly. However, it's all good. Losing is part of it. So this week we're a BE and a loss at current. And again, this is just the realities of trading. I'm not going to change anything or freak out. Trade set up as forecasted this morning before I came to Madrid. I took it, didn't work. Now I'm just going to get sorted and head to the office. Shout out Darwinex for the little goodie bag. Okay, no, it's really fascinating that you've employed essentially a team around you to benefit your trading, but it also shows you understood you needed to perhaps make a slight change, and you made that change, and it's obviously paid off. A lot of people would struggle with maybe ego, and it seems like you didn't have an ego. You were just like, I need to improve, and you know, you did the thing that you needed to do to improve. Do you, and again, you might not, but do you use MT4, MT5, or do you use something different?
Go there and show your results, you know?
Walking back to my hotel. I didn't do much vlogging this evening. I felt really rude walking around with a camera, so I'm on my phone. But I'm walking back to my hotel, had a great meal, great company, great food, great vibes. It's like midnight here. I've done just shy of 23,000 steps today, so decent day steps. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to look for a gym. I don't fly out till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going to look for a gym. I'm going to see the guys in Darwinex again and get some food, get some brekkie, and I'll catch you in a bit. Peace. Nice little pool, rooftop pool, good views over to Madrid. But yeah, the weather's not the best today. I'm going to go and meet the guys from Darwinex, get some breakfast, and then I'm going to have a wander about, and I'm probably going to go and venture to the Bernabeu. Anyone that's into football, never been there, I obviously want to see it, check it out, see what's up. Might do a little bit of shopping. The guys were saying there's a street where the office is, which is pretty much like Regent Street and whatnot, so I may give that a gander. But yeah, I just want to say Madrid's been sick. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to meet a few of you that messaged me on Instagram and about grabbing a coffee. I was out really late last night. I usually go to bed at 10, and I was in bed at like 1 a.m. As adults, we tend to seek validation from things that made us feel invalid when we were younger. I think this really hits because I've been here before. I'm going to stand under here because it's raining. I've been there before where you put a lot of your goals or a lot of your worth on chasing something that you want because you didn't have it when you were younger. However, then you realise it's not actually what you want. And it might be because of a pain point, or it might be because of a trauma or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, like, you need to make sure that your focus is on other things, and it's on things that actually give you a purpose in life. Because the amount of people out here that, you know, are insecure and are chasing things that, you know, an older version of them perhaps wanted because they didn't have it. Maybe they got bullied, or maybe they got, I don't know, they had no friends for it, or whatever it might be. Sometimes you've got to dig deep. This is something that Rewired really, really does, is it makes you dig deep into those things. You know, some people have shared experiences where they've actually cried. They've dug in so much, they've cried, they've had to revisit things they didn't want to. But I think as adults, we're very bad at addressing things head on. We're very bad at going, yeah, you know what, I need to address this, or I need to fix this. We can give good advice. When it comes to ourselves, we don't. And it's just something I want to share, because it's something that I dealt with a while ago, and it's really changed the landscape for me. So potentially it can change the landscape for you. I don't even know if you can hear me because I'm on my phone and it's very wet and very noisy around here. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I'm gonna grab some food and yeah. I've just got off the bus, proper little tourist in Madrid, and I'm just about to go to the Bernabeu. Sick little stadium this. I say little, it's massive. The light is not very good, but yeah, I would come when they're renovating. Basically, from what I've heard, they are putting the grass below the pitch so they can treat it and then they can pull it out for games. But they also are going to do like concerts here, something to do with Taylor Swift signing some kind of contract. They can hold different events, so they're just preserving the grass. They're also doing some kind of extensions and that, but yeah, sick stadium. Next time I come back, Darwinex has said they're going to bring me to a game, so I'm holding you to that if you're watching. I look forward to it, but yeah, I need to get going, I need to get back on my plane, because I don't want to miss that. I need to find my way back to the
So as I was boarding the plane, I actually got asked if I wanted to upgrade for business. I thought, why not? To be honest, it was pretty much just a meal and you're the first 5 seats on the plane, but for a short haul flight, I'm not complaining.
So, just touched down at home. I'm going to go and chill with the fam. But I just wanted to end this vlog, wrap it up a little bit. You know, I just wanted to say, first and foremost, I'm very proud of myself. I'm doing things that, you know, an older version of myself once would have dreamt of, and I'm doing it, and I'm very much in the moment of what I'm doing. I've achieved a lot this year. Some things that I didn't plan to achieve, other things I haven't achieved, which I'm working on. You know, this is the last quarter of the year, and they do say this is the business end to the year, so we'll see what we can get done in the rest of this year. But nonetheless, I'm very proud of myself. I've come a long way, and it's important that you're proud of yourself. Don't seek validation from others. Don't rely on someone else to say they're proud of you. Make sure you're proud of you, and if you're not, why are you not? But also don't be too hard on yourself, because I guarantee every single one of you watching this, if you've gotten this far, you are 1,000,000% living a version of the life that you once dreamt of. Whether you've written it down, whether you've manifested it, whatever it might be, you will have, at some point, you've achieved it, but you've probably not acknowledged it because you just move on because there's always something else. And I was reading something lately and it was saying how, you know, as humans, we have an 8-second attention span and a goldfish actually has 9. So if you think of it like that, we are so easily distracted, we forget what's important. And I think it's really important to highlight, make sure you're focusing on what's important in your life for you and no one else. For me, it's about me and my family and the people I meet along the way. I've met some incredible people. However, I've also met some people that are not beneficial to my life. And again, it's that classic saying of, you know, networking, sometimes taking it too serious, almost literal, can be negative towards you, depending on the people you surround yourself with. I've learned a lot of things. Not everyone wants you to win. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. And they're the sort of people you don't want in your life. You shouldn't even bother networking with. You should focus on, you know, just doing you. Because people will feel threatened. People will feel a certain way when you're doing well because they don't have what it takes to get to that point. So they will project their insecurities upon you to then hold you back. And I've had this along the journey the whole way, and it continues to happen, and it's just something you have to get used to, you have to get to grips with, and then you have to focus on moving forward. But in a positive note, if you like this kind of content, let me know. I will look at doing more content like this in the future, but I'm going to go chill with the kids. I'm going to see what they've been up to. I've only been away for a day, but it feels like I've been away for ages. Very rare I'm away from them for a long time, and I'm going to close this vlog out here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favour, subscribe. Obviously, Sips, Tips and Pips, that's where all the podcasts will be. Again, the podcast for me is more of a side hustle, more of a hobby. I just enjoy it. I get a lot of value. It is not the main channel. That is also why I've separated them. But yeah, have an incredible rest of your week. Catch you in a bit. Peace and love, gang.